Hello all, are you there this morning? I'm quite nervous. I really don't even know if I'm live. I don't know if you can hear me. I really don't know. So let's just go ahead and talk about it. Anyway, you may or may not have gotten a notice. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's working or not. But I do know that I do have a laptop. I do have a little microphone, and I do have something to talk about. So let's go ahead and talk about the book we're going to read. It's called Boy Interrupted. The Murder of Danny Stouch. Now, this book is not well written, I'll tell you that. It's kind of strange. It does not have any. It has a table of contents, no chapter numbers, so that's a little strange. It also is written completely from the affidavit. Well, I mean, just does not have all true facts, just does not. I mean, I think it was even released prior to the trial. I'll need to double check that fact. Anyway, moving right along. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Now, I'm sad to say I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to be gone starting February the 25th through, January the 25th through February the 2nd. Yes, I'm going on my sister trip. It's an annual event that my sister and I do. This year we're on a little 8-day cruise. So, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you a little bit about me. I am good morning, preschool granny. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you got a notice. If you didn't, I'm so sorry. We'll work on that. And for anybody else, oh, good morning, Maggie. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming on with me. Anyway, what I'm talking about is the book we're going to read. I'm going to do a series. It's called Fact or Is It? You know, a lot of times we read these true crime books, but you'll find that the books may not always have the true facts. Sometimes these books include a little bit of embellishment from these authors because their number one goal is not to give you the facts, but it's to give you something to read and for them to make money off of it. So, this book in particular, being written from the affidavit solely, is missing a lot. I mean, it's really rather strange. It's hard to read. But that's okay, we'll get through it. I have already planned book number 2, and book number 2 is going to be The Sociopath Next Door. Interesting book as well. So, as we all come in this morning, I'm so sorry again about my notice not showing up, and this is all new to me. I have never done anything like this. I was afraid. And you might see my child might be coming through here as he heads off to school. That's okay, he might make a little noise. My dog might bark just a little bit because, well, they're dogs. They can't help themselves. So, I'm going to, can y'all hear me? Can you just, answer me and let me know if you can hear me? It says that it's on. We'll see. Anyway, hope y'all are all doing okay this morning. It's cold, I know. But we're over the really cold part. And yes, I'm just chattering all over the place. I know I am. So, how are you all doing? Okay. Let me get closer to the machine. That might help because I'm kind of far away. You know, I have a microphone, but honestly, I do not know how to turn it on. That's the one that you plug into your, you just plug it into your laptop. But anyway. Oh, thank you, preschool granny. Thank you. You know, I was afraid. So afraid. But anyway. So, anybody have any great weekend plans for this weekend? You just go ahead and type one in. It's fine. And I noticed that my little banner has a typo on it. Of course. You know, that's what you start out. A little errors here and there. That's okay. A little here and there. So, all right, I'm going to speak up and I'm going to turn this up and let me see if this helps if I turn it up. Hang on just a minute, guys. Thank you. Let's see. Now I'll make sure that might help. Oh, I think that's the problem. Right there. Okay, now back to the stream. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let me see if that helps a little bit. It'll all work out. But anyway, now I was talking about this crazy little book that was written prior to the the Danish Stouts trial, or the Letitia Stouts trial, or Regression, as we call her, the nasty little bitch that she is, and yes, I said that back, that's what it is, I guess. So, we all watch this case from start to finish. We all know exactly what happened. We all know there is no defense for that monster. None at all. But this book is a short book. Again, the author tried to go in here and give you some little insight at the bottom. But how do you give an insight on something where you only have facts and affidavits? You can't. There's just no way. So, anyway, I was going to make this a short one while we talk about this for a minute, just because I wanted to get a chance to see how everything's working and make sure everybody can hear and make sure that all this equipment does work or does not. So, I'm sorry if it's too short for you guys, but I want to give about, 15 minutes of, let's see if it works or not. Okay? I really don't know a whole lot about how YouTube gets into the algorithm and all that kind of thing. I just don't really know. But I do know something strange that's happened here. I ended up getting 3,000 subscribers from nowhere. I mean, I got really strange. I was like, how? Well, I haven't even done a live. I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's okay. We'll just work through it. So is anybody excited to hear our book series? I hope so. I really hope so. Because I don't really want to do a true crime channel. I just really want to do my passion is the facts of the case. It's not really the case itself. It's what made this happen. What craziness is in this person's head. What makes this person a deviant? I mean, those are things that interest me. And I find that if you read the true crime book and really look at it that way, it's a different experience for everyone as to watching a trial or watching a case unfold on TV or on YouTube, etc. That's just kind of different. So I hope you all enjoy this. I've got emails for just this page, and I'm taking suggestions on what book y'all might want to read next. It just needs to be true crime. And that's all. So, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Could you just give me a little insight on what you think needs to happen? Is there anything special that you guys like to read or know about? If you do, then just post it. I'm good with anything. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this short because I'm really just kind of testing this, and I see that my notes didn't really go out properly, and that's okay. We'll get that all taken care of. So I appreciate all of you coming in this morning. I really, really do. It was so sweet of you to think about it and come in and join me. I love it. Oh, thank you, Nadine. Because you know what? I know I told you this, but I don't know if I've told anybody else in there. Yes, I have 11 wax melts in this house. Yes, I do. Because I love a fresh smelling house. There is no other wax melt other than the music melt made by Nadine that keep your house fresh. And none. Because it's like the oils in her wax melt. Like there's more oil and less crap. And so it just lasts longer and longer. I hardly ever have that burnt smell of wax in my wax melt. Even though I've left it on overnight or whatever, it just does not happen with Nate's wax melt. I just love him. She can tell you, I love him. I have ordered the order, and you know what? I will probably place an order again before I leave on Saturday morning. My husband, he loves these wax melts. He will look over at that basket and he will say, "Oh no, your basket's looking a little low," and that's for him. Go order some wax melts. I also give these wax melts out and gifts all the time. People love them. So thank you, Nadine. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for the little code. I hope everybody gets a chance to order with that code. It makes everybody happy to have a nice smelling home. So, anything else y'all might want to talk about? Please post it into the comments. I mean, I really didn't have a whole big show planned. I just kind of want to talk about what we were doing and why we were doing it. So, yeah, Mr. Little Red is so fun. Actually, let me tell you about Mr. Little Red. He loves dishes. He likes to buy home products, dishes. He likes to buy sheets. He likes to buy towels. He likes to buy things for the house. He's a banker. He works hard. He's a great guy. I laugh about this all the time. You can don't laugh at me, but laugh with me. His husband number four for me, but that's okay. Some of us just have to try a few times before we get it right. We all make mistakes, correct? Yes, correct. So, he's just a funny man. We have one child together. He is 17 years old. He is graduating from high school in May. He's already been accepted into universities in here in Texas. He's a straight A student, always has been. He is number 21 out of 504 students at our local high school. And I always call him my little gift from God. So, that's just a little bit about my family. We have 3 dogs. 2 of them are 8-month-old French bulldogs. Yeah, that's a funny story. We only wanted to get 1, but we ended up with 2. So, I can, I can put them out there a little bit, just a little bit, I don't want to just put my whole family out there, all of our pictures and everything there is about it, because, that's not really necessary, and frankly, people might not want to know that about it. Anyway, that's just a little bit about us. We live here in Leander, Texas. We have been here since 2005. Yes. 2 Tristan was born in 2007. I'm 46 years old. Yes, that's right. I said it, 46 years old. But you know what? I wouldn't trade that experience for the world. Would not trade it for the world. No. So, anyway, I told you I was going to just keep this short. Let's see how it works. Make sure everything's working okay. See what I need to change. See what I need to improve. See what I need to take away, etc. Oh, you're in Louisiana. Oh, that's right, baby. I remember when you moved to Louisiana. I was so excited for you. But hey, did you get a lot of snow? Were you about that big snowstorm, that blizzard in New Orleans? Are you kidding me? I believe the news said that is the first time ever there's been a blizzard in New Orleans. That was strange. I'm sure you're all iced in, I love to go. My dad was from Louisiana. He was a Cajun. Coonab. His mother has been so frozen in a turtle. 9 inches of snow. Wow. Okay, my dogs are over there starting to growl. Carry on. Frenchies do the same called. They just run around in circles. They get so excited they start running, and it starts with this growling thing, and then they start biting at each other, and the next thing you know, they're over there running in circles, which that's okay. Get their energy out. Wisconsin, oh my gosh. How do you live in the cold like that? How do you live in the cold like that, preschool man? That's too much. I just can't do cold. It makes me feel bad. So, you should put a short video on. I'm gonna have to go look at that maybe. I gotta go find that for sure. What else is going on today? That's about it. I love to go out and see what everybody's doing during the day on YouTube. It's so much fun. It is so much fun to see what everybody's doing. I'm going to miss everybody so much. I love to get in my. I'll tell you, about a year ago or so, I started, right before the Gaming Scouch case, I started getting on YouTube, and I just kind of worked a little bit. And 3 little channels that I have loved to watch. And then, I talked about this a little bit in my community post. Those 3 ladies really encouraged me to start this channel. Because I was so afraid to talk in public to anybody. I've always been a little bit shy, But I watched them, and they always acknowledged, the chatters and included us into what they were doing. It was so nice. And so I will say it out loud. Alex Erickson, Melissa Jade, and it goes to Jim Lou. That's who I give credit to for helping me decide, yes, I can do this, I'm going to do this, and we're going to talk about what I have a passion for. It is a part of True Crime, but not the main True Crime. So, thank you all. Thank you. How do I hate to be cold? I think because it makes me feel bad. Like I feel like if I get cold, I can't get warm. I feel ready. I think that's what it is. I don't know. That's how I feel. I just can't do it. Anyway, let's see. We have been on here for how long now? Let me find the time. See, I just don't even know where it was. Oh my goodness. I think we've been on here for 15 minutes. Okay. Makes you bitchy. Oh, that's funny. Yes, yes, makes you bitchy. Oh, that's funny, maybe. That's funny. Let's see. I don't like it either. As I get older, I like it less and less. Yes, preschool brain, yes. But you know, there's some benefits to living in the cold. Your skin. I think your skin does better if you live in cold weather. You know, because you're not sunburning it and ruining it. Oh, that's another passion of my skin, but we will talk about that another time. Anyway, hey guys. So, the name of our first book in the series, and we're going to start reading aloud and doing after I get back to my sister trip, is Boy Interrupted, The Murder in Stuff. The book is written by Nick Van Der Leek, and as I said, it's written completely from the affidavit, which is very strange. I'll have to check what day it was released. So, I think it was released prior to the I'm sorry, I said the word damn, I didn't mean to. Okay. So May 27th of 2024, they actually released this book. I'm trying to think back exactly when she was convicted. It might have been right when she was convicted that this book was released. So, anyway, book number 2, of course, is going to be The Sociopath Next Door. I've already purchased. If you want to purchase it and read ahead, please do. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting book. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go for now. I appreciate you coming on with me. I'm going to schedule my next live or get back to my trip. Maybe I'll have it correct on the notes, etc. And if anybody ever wants to come up with me, please just email me. I am more than happy to have any one of you come. Because, you know, I was so afraid to do this alone. I really was. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you for coming. You all have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing you again. I will see you out in other chats and other lives through Friday night. So thank you. Have a great day. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes saying goodbye. I'm not. Bye, guys. Have a good day.